Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Reggae Boys Commentary, like, share, and subscribe, please.
Yes, Reggae Boys Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah?
Reggae Boys Commentary, like, share, and subscribe.
Reggae Boys Commentary, subscribe, like, and share. Is that the right order?
Okay, here we are. Welcome back to another video on this channel. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are across this globe. My name is Simon Preston, and this is your number one source for everything relating to Jamaican football. This is Reggae Boys Commentary, your number one source for everything. You want credibility? This is the place to go. You want the facts? This is the place to come. And you'll know you'll get in-depth, credible information. So, with the result on Wednesday against the Costa Ricans, our minds and our attentions will be drifting in another direction, won't it? And that will be in regards to the CONCACAF Nations League. And we know it's a competition that it may not have the same prestige as World Cup qualifying, etc. But I've always maintained that this is a competition that we should go and win. Why? United States, Mexico, and Canada are the only teams that have ever won the Gold Cup since 1991. If we want to consider ourselves to be kingpins, dominant, or a force to be reckoned with in our region, you have to back it up. And the only way you can back it up is with trophies. Getting to a final is one thing, but you have to back it up by winning a trophy. So whether we win the Nations League or the Gold Cup, the reputation of Jamaica can only be enhanced and be taken more seriously in the region. So that is why I'm looking at this Nations League campaign and seeing that it's a grand opportunity, because the United States, the Mexicos, the Canadas, these teams will have their eyes and attention toward Qatar. So you might see a little bit of experimentation in terms of the squads that they use for the Nations League come June. So I don't see any reason why Jamaica can't win the competition. Honestly, we have the players, so I don't see why we can't win it. We have great players, talented, hardworking, disciplined. These are individuals that work hard. Really, really are. So the latest as it relates to the Nations League is that the draw for the Nations League will be done on April 4. That's Monday, April 4, and that will be in Miami, Florida. So Jamaica is going to be in pot 2. So what does that mean? Jamaica is going to face one of 4 teams in pot 3. So Jamaica will face one of Martinique, Grenada, Curacao, or Suriname. Jamaica will face one of Martinique, Grenada, Curacao, or Suriname. Jamaica will face one of those 4 countries in the Nations League. That's from pot 3. Martinique, as we know, a team that you could say, with their French overseas being a department of France, they will always give us a challenge. And we've always had challenges over the years, especially in the Caribbean Cup when we have played against them. I believe the last time we played them was 2014 and we drew that game 1-1. And Grenada, a team that we have played in the past as well, has given some challenges a couple of decades ago. Curacao, a team that from pot 3 that I really don't want us to play at all. Yes, 2017 Gold Cup, we had a good result, but I'm not in any frame of mind to play Curacao. Suriname, they'll be looking to make their name known in this competition. I'll take one of Martinique, Grenada, and Suriname. Honestly, Curacao, no, I don't want to play them when the draw is being done. Jamaica most likely will be in pot 2. So we won't face Honduras. And the seeded teams in pot 1, USA, Mexico, Canada, and one of Panama, Costa Rica, El Salvador. So we'll face one of those 4 teams. Whoever ends up in 4th place in the octagon. So it could be a scenario where, let's say Panama finishes 4th. If Panama finishes 4th, then that means that Jamaica could end up avoiding Costa Rica, for example, in the Nations League. And it could be a group, for example, of Panama, Jamaica, and Grenada. That's a possible group. So the draw for this competition will be done April 4, as I said. So you're going to have 4 groups of 3 teams in each group. And the top team from each group will qualify for the Nations League semifinals as well as the Gold Cup in 2023. The second place teams in each group will qualify for the Gold Cup, but they'll not advance to the semifinals of the competition. And the teams that are in that finish third in the group, they'll be relegated to League B, and they'll head to a playoff to try to qualify for the Gold Cup in 2023. So those are some things that we can look out for. So it's, say, difficult in terms that we're going to play one of the top teams. We will face one of the US, Mexico, Canada. We will face one of them. There is no way we can hide around that fact. So what we need to do is ensure that we can win. And that's the only thing that we can do. And as it relates to the Gold Cup as well, Qatar will be an invited team as well for the second Gold Cup in a row. It all stems from an MOU that CONCACAF signed with the Asian Football Confederation. And it basically allows Qatar to get some games, etc., etc., etc. So that's the situation as it relates to the CONCACAF Nations League. We need to win. We need to win because we need to have our reputation up. We need to ensure that we're a representation and a team that works hard, that we're disciplined, we get the best out of each other, and just go out there and get good results. That's what's necessary from our perspective. SMM Jah says, bless up, sir. Defining Ryan says, good evening, Mr. Prescott. You always have the truth. Oh, my surname is Mr. Preston. 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 SMM Jah says, what's the latest on the match where the COVID player then play? FIFA has received the report from the Jamaica Football Federation. However, they're yet to decide a decision on punishment, if any at all. So it's up to FIFA now to make that decision, and FIFA is yet to get back to as to what that situation is. Believe it or not, all the top 4, I would rather face US. You'd rather face US because remember the situation with it, guys, in League A. You're going to have 4 groups and 3 teams in each group. So you're going to play each other twice, right? You're going to play each other twice, home and away. So that's 4 games altogether. You're playing each other home and away, and it's 4 games altogether. So let's say there's a group of USA, Jamaica, and Grenada. We're going to play Grenada twice, and we're going to play USA twice, home and away. I understand the point that you're making as relates to the United States. Perhaps their focus will be swiftly on Qatar. But for me, I look at it as I want to play a team that, let's get over the hump. Let's remove this curse, this Panamanian bogey curse once and for all. You know, that's the way that I interpret the situation, and hopefully it's one that we can tackle head on and get best out of our players. And I must say a big up to all the subscribers that are here as well, likes of Michael Gordon, Detta Boss, IMAXit, that have supported the channel. You know, you all have played a massive role, and I'm truly grateful for the support that you've given to the channel, guys, through the super chat feature. And the super chat feature is available for all, so you can use it to highlight your questions, your comments, to drop anything that you might want to add. We've gotten over 14,000 subscribers, and we're going for more. So help us get over this line so that we can continue our journey and make progress with the channel. So really, really appreciate it. J King says up. So for those individuals that are tuning late to the channel, just want to make the point that Jamaica will face one of Martinique, Grenada, Curacao, Suriname in the Nations League, and one of USA, Mexico, Costa Rica, one of USA, Mexico, Canada, and we'll see if Panama or Costa Rica, El Salvador will finish 4th. So it really depends on what happens from there on in. So we'll see, but it looks like Jamaica will be in pot 2, and we're going to need to top our group in order to get to the semifinals of the Nations League. So we need to go all out and ensure that we get these necessary results. So Reggae Boys fans, I hope this explanation of the Nations League gives you an insight into everything, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below as well about it in terms of your agreement towards it. Do you think any changes should be made to the competition as a whole? Let me know everything in terms of your thoughts about the competition and how things are. Do you think Jamaica can win it? Should our attention be to win the Nations League or to win the Gold Cup? For me, I would win either competition because We have to show that we can win something. And by winning something, our reputation grows in the region, teams will take us more seriously, and perhaps people will think about us in the same line as USA and Mexico eventually. SSM Joss as Jano, them a deal with Greenwood, away star. We're just going to have to wait and see when all the evidence come together, and we can come with a coherent, solid reasoning for the situation. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into another video on this channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to Reggae Boys Commentary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content, more coming your way. If you haven't already, check out the videos I've submitted on this channel already about the Reggae Boys Live It, about fans being allowed for athletics events, and also the video that I did about a new member that is expected to join CONCACAF in the near future. So do check out those content, guys. Credible, reliable, and you know me already. I'll ensure to give you the absolute latest. My tenacity, that's something that will never change. So please continue the hard work, and we keep going.